Let's talk about the kids, please. There's two children sitting behind me when I'm talking about what I see down there. 11 years ago, I was in the bedroom having sex. And then a 9-month-old popped out in my stomach, bleed my vagina and came out. 11 years today, I'm taking care of that child. 9 years ago, I was in the bedroom having sex. A 9-month-old baby boy popped out in my stomach and came out, bleed my vagina, and I'm taking care of him the last 9 years. I was 32 when my daughter was born. I was 33 when my son is born. But I was 24 when my other son was born. I was 29 when my other daughter was born. I was 18 when my first son was born. Please tell me, 32 years later, why my daughter that sits next to me in the video, why is she going to be 1 year older than me today, when next year I'm going to be the 43? Why my daughter have 32 years later to be the 43? Is she a child or she's just a tax collector for the system? Because this propaganda that we have to be careful what we say because of our children. If you don't advise your child, how can your child protect the you when your baby is the you? When someone gonna tell your child about the Bible, when your child already hear what you think about the Bible and the porno industry, it make your child wise enough 32 years later so your child will know what to do when the child get there. How long are we gonna keep our mouth shut when children are just us out of sex every decade? For as long as we believe that telling things to our children hearing what we say, it say, you was illiterate yesterday when your mother was the age. And when you become the age of your mother, you're smart to see the world for what it is. And now when you have sex, the little child come out, they want you to be illiterate. No. I was illiterate when I was 11. My mother did not tell me what I'm telling myself today. And I think if my daughter can hear what I'm saying, it's just for a couple of hours because 2 o'clock tonight, she's sleeping. So if my daughter is sleeping tonight, who came to listen to me and who will be in America with the same age that is not thinking what I'm saying? If the child will sleep tonight, who is sitting in the child to stop me to say what I'm supposed to say? My daughter next to me, the me 32 years later, I will be a 60, 70 years, I will be a 74 years old, people. Do I have to wait when I'm 74 to tell my daughter that it's going to be me 32 years later? Do I have to wait when I maybe should have been dead last night? I'm hoping that one day someone is smart enough in this world instead of they come up with election. Someone is smart enough to look in this bedroom that is taking our mind and send it to a fake school book and telling us not to tell our children what we want to say, but what they want about breaking news on TV. I have no future. My children are going to the future, and when they get there, someone will tell them about the Bible and the Quran. They have to hear from me what I think about the Bible and the Quran, and what I know, what they used to pray to God to is down there, porno industry. It takes sex to bring us here. It takes sex to make our children. And people are using sex to feed God, whilst we get stressed. My daughter's husband, I don't know him. They will meet in school, where I'm not allowed to enter when the teacher is talking to my daughter and her future husband. When my son gonna fall in love in the classroom, I'm not allowed to go in there when the time comes, because my little baby is not gonna fall in love. But 9 years later, he's gonna be the 18 that's gonna have a girlfriend. 11 years later, my daughter will be the 22 that will have a boyfriend. And I can say nothing about it. Today I can say something. And hoping that when I die, in the corner of their mind, when someone want to preach to them, they will say, how our mother did not believe in the Bible and the Quran. Last night, I should have died. I will be in critical condition. And now I'm posting a video. The children was over here, there, with the laptop yesterday. But a propaganda, they're sitting here behind me, and I'm posting a video because of what I see. I love my kids. They can sit wherever they want. But you don't understand, they're not supposed to be on the video. But now they're on the video. Oh, the mother is saying this. Yeah, take a good look at my daughter. She's a victim. 32 years later, she will be the 43. The me. What I have to be 1 year later, my daughter is going to be the next slave 32 years later. She have 31 years to be the 42. But lucky she, at least she gets the chance to know the future before she gets there. She's free to make her own mistake. But nobody advised me. Nobody tell me about that. It takes experience for me to know what I know today. And I know one thing for sure, mothers or fathers or husband and cousins, we have no future. Our children are the future. Your child is the future. You're not your mama, papa. You was dead, you transport sex, and now sex transport out of you. The only thing you have is your food and the toilet. And try to deal with the smell under your arm. Try to clean it every day so you don't smell your jacket or people smell it. That's all we get. We are not the children. We transport the sex. And now they collect it from us. And other people who die are going to come to be their children. This is going to the future. You and me, we're going back to sex. We're going to become little babies. We can be here now. Or they're like, okay, just left the bitch to just be there. At least she's a slave to take care of the two. If only I shut the fuck up. But when I'm talking, it's no good. I have to talk because I only have one-way street. I'm not getting sexy, I'm getting old. It takes a sexy girl in the bedroom to get pregnant. I masturbate. The last 6 months, I talk too much. I don't church. If I masturbate the last 6 months, that pregnant woman, now I'm talking so much, they take my out of me and they put it inside of her. And I am going to be inside her vagina. 42 years later, I look like a husband, but it is her pussy. And my own pussy, they already copy it. They know. They get it from my mother. I don't own the pussy. They kill me. I came to drive a pussy from the 13-year-old. And now they copy the pussy 2 times. They make 3 dick. Now, I talk too much. So, I can be here to take care of the kids or watch some stars. So, I'm giving everything what I can now. Maybe the next time they make an attempt, I will get a heart attack. You know, a heart attack, you fall down. My children, they're going to get a husband and wife. They're going to have grandchildren. I'm not even going to know who is my grandchildren. Because the children want to look like my daughter's husband. I'm not in charge of them. If even I live for 100 years, I'm not in charge. You can talk to the little child, but you can't talk to the adult. When the age get bigger, you can say, sit down. She say, you don't tell me what to say. Now she's my sweet girl. But if she listen to me when she get there, we will be best friends. But if she doesn't listen to me, then she go her own way and I go my own way. I don't own this pussy. But my life inside is my life. And if I don't careful what I do with my life, I gonna fly away. And this body goes six. If you understand, I will never wake up to post a video when I'm dead. You ever see dead people get up and post a video? So, I say what I can to say now for the day I cannot get up to post a video. My 2 children are out of their house 7 years. When they take this house, nobody gonna come on YouTube to post a video. Nobody. So, I say what I gotta say now. For the day you don't see me posting any video. If I'm not posting you know I'm online. Sometimes I will post a video to say, okay, I'm still alive. But if you don't hear from me for 6-7 months, I'm not here anymore. But don't feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for my children. Because the me, I'm going to sleep. And my is inside a brown new baby body. I cannot talk. I'm crying because I'm looking. And then they give me injection to numb my brain. And 5 years later, when I'm suspicious, they send me to school. Teacher say, shh, say A, say B, say this. I'm the teacher. What's your name? This is your name. So, I am here. I'm going to the next 42 years. I will be 84. And I will see my grandchildren. When they get married, if they have a good boyfriend and good wife, I will support them. Because I have no choice. But to tell you the truth, I just gonna feed the toilet 1,000 times. There's no future for me. It's all I gonna see and all I gonna eat is the future. My kids are the one who gonna be in heaven if I'm still alive. Because mama is still there. Then they're happy because I'm still there. But they are my flesh. But they steal it from other people. They steal the body from my grandmother. And they steal it from my mother. Now they steal it from me. And they're going to steal it from my daughter. So, they are my children when I can take care of them. But when a government's good to take them, I have no judge to defend me. They pay every 3 months for the children. They buying the kids every 3 months. If they don't give me money to take care of them, I cannot buy clothes. I cannot buy shoes. So, they are government property. Only Mother Nature gonna change the world, but this world, when your mama, papa, when they first kiss, you don't exist. You don't exist. They know you was not there. So, I am where I am. I'm defending myself because when people watching the video, I'm talking about the porno, they say, how can she say that the children are behind her? My children should not come out of sex when I was busy having sex. I don't collect them from the sky. What are they doing coming out of sex? You know, don't talk about sex. What is the babies doing popping out of sex when I'm busy fucking? Ask yourself that. Until people look where the children came from, and until you started saying your mind in front of your children, so when you die, your kids will know the truth about this world. Because until your kids know the truth, they cannot protect you when you become the child tomorrow. It takes the child to tell the other child to protect you. So, I'm going to do my job because I'm here over 60 minutes talking, and it killed my time. This kids, 11 years later, someone is stealing my 11 years old. I'm going to wake up with the 22. I'm going to wake up with the 18. You can say, where's my 11 years old? Well, that's why videos is nice. You can press play the video and watch the yesterday. Until my daughter have a baby, that's when I will see the 11 again. 11 years later. Take care.